But even then, if he was that sick, we'd whisk him back and start a workup. But the RN's not starting labs from triage down there. I know they typically will up here. That's what I was wondering. What do you guys think about that? Like, why not labs? That's the first thing I thought about. Like, you would do labs, start an IV, even if you let them sit, and then, you know, do lab work to check for sepsis, to check for bacteria, run an IV, because, you know, with septic shock, you have you have hypoxia, so he probably needed oxygen. This kid needed so much. He needed an IV antibiotic. They could have done blood cultures. Labs. They could have done stat blood cultures, and they would have had those results back in a couple of hours, if not sooner. I don't know. You know, I'm sitting here at my desk making these assumptions, with the understanding of how bad the staffing is and how overworked these nurses are and how hard it is when you're running between patients to catch everything going on. Maybe that's the other part too, that so many patients are coming in that are non-critical, that, you know, we're using the ER for like regular primary care. And so the nurses are so used to seeing that, so the staff is desensitized. But this still makes absolutely no freaking sense to me. I don't know. I can't make it make sense. So anyhow, I wanted to bring this to you. Thank you for joining me today on The Broken Shift, because nursing shouldn't break you and shouldn't unalive your patients either. And this was just really sad. So I just want to see what my nurses out there are thinking, what your thoughts are on this. And you know, I don't know, there's not much to say, just sad, just prayers to this family, and I hope they win. But is it really a win? It's almost like a lose-lose situation. They'll get a settlement, they'll get some money, they don't get their kid back. When they settle with the family, does this make the healthcare system better, or they just keep it moving and keep rinse and repeat? So freaking sad. Yep, I'll drop a link for this article in the description box below for you. I'll pin it in the comments because it's so sad. No reason for this. This is not how the healthcare system is supposed to work.